Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome to Wreckfest. And I have behind me here a combine harvester, because these are in Wreckfest. They have been for a while, and they are absolutely terrible. And I'm going to demonstrate to you why I hate this vehicle so much, why you should never use it, and why it's just generally the worst vehicle in the game. So let's just go and get the first race we're gonna do. Fairly sensible. Dry Town Desert. And we're all going to be in harvesters because that seems like a great idea. Now we load in. Breakfast loading times, whoa. So we can start the race, and I'm actually round the corner because we're so long, and as you can see, we are rear wheel steering. And this is not a good thing. Also the AI, and what happens with rear wheel steering is, as you might expect, it's a bit slidey. Ow, I have just been hit. Yes, this is literally what happens. So, because rear wheel steering, the vehicle can get a little out of control, and I have nearly wasted it. Quick, go, go, go. Squeeze, squeeze. Right, now we do the sneaky. Do sneaky. Initiating sneaky. I've got past the start line. Yeah, so what happens is, if I do this, you could start getting oversteer, and I haven't actually reached it, but you can get lots of oversteer which you can't counteract, and you can fall over, and basically the AI solution to this problem is just not to turn very much. And the problem with their solution, also my steering wheel has, something's not right. I'm not steering. Hang on, quick setting tweaking needed. Hopefully that's fixed it. My controller just got wonky, don't know why, but someone else escaped. So the AI are not great driving it. They tend to just not turn through corners. See, it's like, I'm being very careful here because I don't particularly want to spin out. Also, don't look at the wheels. If you're trying to drive it and you're looking at the rear wheels, you will end up steering the wrong way, because the steering is correct. I turn my wheel left, it turns left. But if you look at the back wheels, you then think of it being as wrong. Yeah, so you see, that happens. And I have been lucky and I've got back on the wheels, and there's there's minor resolving going on here. Also, this vehicle does have sound bugs. If you're revving it and it's sitting at the top of its revs, sometimes just the sound goes no. Like if you listen, you might not be able to hear it, but it goes just the sound makes funny noises. Oh, I'm first. See, it's slidey in a weird way, and a way you can't entirely counter steer against. And I've fallen over again. Please get on your wheels again. I wanted to be on my wheels. Fine, I'll reset. So we fall over, we oversteer and fall over. We just generally crash into stuff because this vehicle doesn't steer very well. Yeah, it's also big, the AI can't drive it. The paint scheme's horrible, which isn't an entirely important feature, but still. And yeah, this isn't even a particularly wacky circuit. We're gonna get far wackier from here. Yeah, but they can shove things out of the way. But they always get stuck on that tyre bundle there, and then the rest of them just pile up behind them. So the AI can't drive it at all. Not that it's particularly easy for me to drive it, but I am still doing better than the yeah, just big two wheel moments. Yay. And we've fallen over again. Yes, game. This is totally how vehicles work. The most useful thing for these vehicles is doing demo derby. They're not even good at that. Really? You literally just pit maneuvered me and slowed yourself down in the process. Well done. You're such a great AI. Expert AI. And now let's see, can I make it to the finish line? Because when I was testing this, I couldn't actually get across the finish line. I see a gap, I'm going to just cross the finish line then. Yay, I just about crossed the finish line. Now nobody else behind me can cross the finish line because I'm now blocking the way. Yeah, see, fairly sensible track, the AI don't understand. And my best lap is half the time of the second person. That's just great game. How fantastic. But people don't DNF, they just have... Oh no, people did DNF. And wow. Yeah, great job AI. So now we're at the Finicross circuit, which is a fairly sensible track, or a rallycross track. It's not like it's quite long for a rallycross track, but short for a normal track. So it's not particularly long or wide track, but surely I could just drive around it. Well, that depends on how much stuff the AI crashes into, and this blue in front of me has successfully crashed into someone already. Out of the way, please. And now I'm getting last, and that's not the side of the barrier you should be on, Mr. Blue One. That's the wrong side of the barrier, that one's wedged on the barrier, that one's gone over the barrier. He has just... I did not know you could do that. And now I'm up to 6th after the second-ish corner. But you have to be very careful driving this, because it's a oversteer thing. Go. Also, there's no tuning, because it's a special vehicle, and for some reason you can't tune special vehicles, which I don't quite get. I want to be able to tune my special vehicles, meaning the diff is weird, and when you've got up on 2 wheels you just have no power at all, so you have no power through most of the corners. Just eat some tires. Ow. What was that for? I mean, you solved my oversteer problem. And now we trundle along at the maximum speed of 52 miles an hour. Yeah, and your driver can get thrown out of it as well. So that's just great. Hello. I did not push you into that. You drove into that on your own. Yeah. Basically, I turn in too sharp and we're over it again. But it's just so awkward. I mean, I guess if you drove it a lot, you could perhaps get used to it. Wow, someone has had an issue there. They are camouflaged with the tree. Another one has had an issue here, and there's a wrecked one there. How have you managed to wreck it? We're going around normal circuits. I don't understand. La 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 la, just going on maximum speed. Careful around here. Perfect. Now that's how you do it. So the AI find it difficult to drive because the AI don't steer enough. I find it difficult to drive because I steer too much. And when you're trying to counter steer, you just end up spinning because it's weird to drive. And it's rear wheel steering, and so you steer the rear wheels and you just end up putting them perpendicular to the direction of travel. Sliding, and it's because I think it's front wheel drive. The massive chunky front wheels are actually the ones that power it. Come on, no, they're gonna beat me, that's sad. Oh well, not that I particularly care. And now I'm at Dirt Devil, and it's not exactly the most chaotic of tracks, it's a bit bumpy, and these things, let's be honest, don't particularly like bumps. But there are far worse places you could go. And we're going to probably have a massive accident, because that's how it's going to work. Someone's already crashed into the tyre bundles at the bottom. Yeah, the AI don't understand the width of this vehicle, they just crash it all the time. Let's just not go too quick, yeah, see, they drive like half along one bit, half another bit, and there's a car thing right in front of me. Move, out of the way, I'm just going to push you along. There you go, right in you. I've done a helpful. I hope you appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Also, they try and take the jump. They can't make it across the jump. And then they all pour off there. Bye-bye. Literally, like, 6-7 cars. And that blue one did just reverse off the abyss. And in the final corners of pain, because you have to make sure your steering is just right. You have to be very precise and very accurate with your steering. Otherwise, you're spinning and rolling and probably falling off. And in this thing, it's not the easiest thing to do. Okay, apparently I'm going this way. Wasn't what I was intended to. And they're definitely not fast enough to make it across the jumps, and you try and steer and they get all wobbly, and then they get wobbly anyway, and then you're basically having a permanent massive accident because there's a tiny little bump. Okay, avoid. Basically your only option is to go down this way. As I say that, I have an accident. Minor panic. Yellow combine did just throw itself at me. Woo, full speed. Oh, 53, it's a new record. Why are there so many dead ones along the straight bit? The bit of the track that is straight and does not have bumps has the most wrecks on it. I don't understand. Yep, we just bounce off every single bump. Like, this is not how motocross works. You're supposed to have, like, nice and neat flowing lines, not hit everything. Oh, you two are gonna have a bad time. Hello, camera. I've done the same thing again, because I totally know the width of this vehicle. Ow. Help. I'm wedged on something. I'm wedged on that straight one. Is he going to make it back onto the circuit? He's not. I am surprised at you. You have done better driving than most. Oh, no, you've crashed into a wall. Well done. And now we just have to sneak past here as everyone else crashes into it. Oh, I got third out of that. The AI can't drive it. I can't really drive it. No one can really drive it. Because it's a horrible big thing to drive. The only possible good use for this thing is doing a demo derby. And yeah, well, as you'll see, it's not too bad at demo derbies, because it can do a lot of damage with its front bits and does wheelies apparently. Let's just reverse. Is this thing better to drive in reverse? The answer is yes. It's not as fast, but I can drive it so much easier in reverse. And now we go, smash someone. Attack. Attack. Now I'm just mildly connected. Yeah, why the AI like going backwards? But normally this vehicle is actually quite easy to roll by other vehicles. Oh, and one rolled. But if you have normal demo derby vehicles, they just sort of go underneath it and manage to roll it over, which isn't great. And I have flipped you. And now I can't get off the wall because I'm real steering it. I can't get off the wall. Smash, smash. Ow! I'm being bullied. Run away. It's time to start using the runaway tactics. And we can't even get 50. Wall. Hello. Let's just leave them on their side, they're probably less of a threat. Hello. Just doing some sick drifts in my combine harvester. Oh, I want to kill. Let's just start using reversing tactics because I'm driving around, therefore I'm going to use reverse because it's much easier. Hello. Got him as well. And now I don't want to do any more. Can I look at the... This also doesn't seem to get damaged much. I lost 2 health. Whee! Making incessant beeping noises. Whee! See, this thing's so much easier to wreck. so much easier to drive in reverse. But this demo derby isn't even great. This is not entirely fun. Just do handbrake turns. That did not work in the slightest. No, don't kill me. I have done more damage to you. This is good. Let's return to the forward tactics. Which I think I've after. Oh, hello. Is that a wreck? Someone throw a wreck at me. I don't like you. I don't like it when people throw wrecks at me. You two have an accident. Right, nice. Just doing some donuts. Contact timer has appeared. Not the big scary contact timer. Hey, no, you're supposed to drive into me, not avoid me. Right, no, come here, I want to kill you. There's 3 opponents. Ah, you stopped moving. I missed. No, I'm going to like contact time out in a minute. No, I need to come back. There we go. And off we go again. That was scary. Right, you two just fight it out. As I use it. No, don't. No. I died. Yeah, but oh. Someone has driven through the camera. I'm driven over my dead body. Thank you very much. So, yeah. I win my score, but that wasn't even the best demo derby you could have. So, they're not the one thing they could be good at, which is demo derbies. They're not particularly good at. So basically, the simple solution is don't use this vehicle. It's terrible. Now, thank you for watching. Don't get distracted. Go subscribe now. And until next time, goodbye.